somebody on Reddit just kind of asked for advice about like grandma taking a shower with like a 2 and 4 year old to like take to clean them, and people are like, yeah, no, like in some cultures it's very like normal for like nudists and stuff like that, and like because they don't put an emotional or sexual attachment to it, they're just it's just your body, you know, it's their anatomy.
Yeah.
And then like one comment mentioned something about never nudes.
Oh, God.
And there was just like a long paragraph, and they're like, yeah, there's like some people who have never nudes, like yada yada, and then just the whole comments after, like,
I'm sure.
So I gave an award to the first one, which is like, there are literally dozens of us. Dozens!
Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. Why aren't your kind getting sick?
I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Found there in butemerol. Got it.
Senescent is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Devastating. No. Devastating. Toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
The Vorcha.
Huh?
Nothing.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetics.
Let's head for the environmental.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Daydream believer. We're fine. Okay.
Enemies in front.
Aw. Aw.
The only thing that people are gonna be pictures of it now.
Target down! On target! Mother, huh?
No shield.
Not that one.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You haven't heard.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Incoming! Shot!
Eyes ahead!
Here we go! Mount that one! Enemy down!
I got him! Charge him up! Between the eyes!
close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Now let's
Get over here. Drop them.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Sure thing.
Right behind you. I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Yeah! You're done! Get over here! Come on over!
There we go.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Night, night.
Target down!
Enemy down. One left.
Shotgun.
I got you.
Right between the eyes. Coming our way.
Overloading their system.
Defense are up. That should be it.
Done.
Hostiles are cleared.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
So in this game, which is, I don't remember this being an outfit available in the second game. Wear loungewear.
Wait, what?
I'm like rocking a hoodie and shit on the ship, which is like loungewear.
Oh, nice.
I'm the captain. I'm the commander. I run my ship in a hoodie. Feels very me. Whoa, so bright. It's okay.
Let the sun shine in.
Yeah, can you just smidge to the left? That's perfect. Actually, no, now it's worse. Sorry, now it's like a concentrated. I'd rather have it all more, yeah. That's fine. I'll deal.
Way to go. This is not a good fit for that chair. For that chair and that desk.
Yeah,
I just
I
think
kind of
they're
had
a
a
little too
feeling.
tall, so
That's why I
I'm
was
like-
thinking a blanket like this or something.
Oh yeah, I was sitting with, I like to wear that blanket while I'm working.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Bring out my inner George Senior.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare
Ideas,
for the
yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other
Sorry,
ways?
have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples,
Huh?
anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
You don't have to work?
On my lunch.
Oh,
Are
nice.
there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware
Cerberus
of?
personnel in excellent... Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab
Quite.
working well?
Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples...
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well, safe and secure. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of
Not
research?
simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG study the
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly, and actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense. Probably military bravado, jargon. Should get back to work. Here if you need me.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
Like, obviously I'm not gonna try to get hair and not get the, like,
Yeah, right. I switch gears when, depending on what side you're on. Oh, my stomach. A little weird right now.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare
They
against...
spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
another error in this printer.
Yeah.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts
We've
on
got
how
the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise.
How are we
If
doing
Morden's
today?
modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of
We
the
don't
thing?
have a full comp. Anything else, Commander? The whole thing was hushed, like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in
Sounds
just
good. Have to say you run this ship tight. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You look like you came through no worse
If
for wear.
nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once, you know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. Commander. All ready? I'm not big on force.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Commander, you've received a new message at your... Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive
Commander,
settings
can we
while-
shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So,
If Normandy's not as ready as she could be, there's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have
What do
to
you think
ask-
about the people we're picking
Well,
up?
about the ones who... I would never say anything against Miranda. And Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around. Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew?
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together. See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more
Much of
about...
that data is classified. Do you have a specific...
How is Cerberus organized?
Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus
So how many
Cell.
operations is
I
Cerberus
have a
running?
block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did Cerberus
I
replicate?
have a block that prevents me from answering that question. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus. I have a block that prevents me from answering. Logging you out, Shepard.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way.
Is it Christmas? Is it Christmas for Jason?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Access to the AI core is restricted.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential
A few
upgrades?
ideas, yeah. Here. Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades?
A few ideas, yeah. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute,
Of course.
Miranda?
I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It
You
helps.
are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father.
I
What
never
happened
had
to you?
one. Most of his Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from... How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself
Maybe.
like you're just...
I like
You
to...
are who you
that's-
are.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Your spirit
That's
and
kind of
person.
you. I'm not sure I believe you.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you
Anytime,
later.
Commander.
The new armor...
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that. What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about
Actually, we don't know much about the
We're off to
organization.
kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
No messages for you, Commander.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Hi, Mr. Moore. Excuse me.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
What's wrong?
Probe launched.
How much coffee is left? Just enough for you? I'll have another. Can you want to top me off?
Probe away. Probe away.
Thanks. I'll prep it in a moment.
You might feel like going with the keep going. You.
Launching probe.
After that, after this one, I'm good.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Only half our fuel remains. Probe away. Probe away. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright. Assholes.
What?
Half of these packages aren't for us, and there's like a lot.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Anomaly detected. I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. I have found something.
You know what? I'm going to go to Menards to get some fucking spray paint and the numbers of our house and spray paint it on the stairs. That was bullshit. It's not my job to carry 4 large dumbass packages weighing like 50 pounds to my neighbor's house.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to turn it off?
Huh?
Do you want to stop this streaming for a minute? said you wanted
I
it.
do.
So I literally bought it. I'm like, well, that was a freebie.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to set up?
Sure.
Chairs?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you ever deal with these at work? Oh, well, if you ever have to, you can plan with just 10 and a half.
It has a switch where it's like PS5 or PC.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Believe it or not, I did a lot of research.
Thank you.